Yo, 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 yo. What's up, what's up, what's up? Nah. Got another SCW StarCraft casty cast for you guys. Gonna be Evil and Hydra. Protoss Terran versus White and Black, also known as GoldSCV. And he is partnered up with don't know who this is. Actually, let me see if I can see who this is. Let's see. This is SadisticPro. So he's actually a pretty good player, and he plays pretty fast. He always goes for a build. He builds his gateways vertically. So yeah. And Evil going to be in a good position. He can kind of box in GoldSCV. And I am excited to see how these guys play. So, not going to see a mech build or anything like that. Going to open up an energy drink. I am casting this on a Thursday. I just keep on going through, unfortunately, breakups after breakups. So I am gonna probably just be up late because my mind's always racing. So it's a way to get my mind off it. So we got the triple barracks right here and triple gateway into a forge. Pretty standard. I feel like this is a little bit slow. Okay, yeah. Is this a normal speed? I'm not sure. It seems about normal speed. So yeah, 2 gateways into a quick gas. And we got the triple gateway for Pro. Surprised he's not going for a gas just yet. Here's your Zealot. No cannon. Okay, cannon coming down now. And that's the benefit of putting a cannon down early like this. You don't have to worry about your probes too much, and now Evil's got to defend and getting some good shots off. He's gonna put 2 probes down, or 2 cannons down, and he's gonna pull this Zealot back. We'll see if, I mean, if I was GoldSCV and Pro, I would just go for a choke and then just harass and do drops right here. So the one thing about Hydra is, yeah, look at this micro. His micro is really freaking good with Marines. He'll usually fire back. That's what I'm talking about. He quickly turns back so fast. As soon as you pull your Zealots back, he's pulling his Marines forward to attack. And just like that. And he almost kind of anticipates it. So really good micro right here. We got a couple Zealots coming right here. And it's going to take, I mean, great micro from Hydra. He's playing like an absolute beast right now. I am impressed. Such good micro. And now we got the Zealots in front of the Marines. So, I'm going to take this guy out. Cannon going to finish up. He's going to attack the cannon. If he can get that cannon, he's going to pull these guys back just a little bit. He's going to go into a bunker. Smart move. The cannon's down. He's got medics now. Does he have stim? How close is stim? It's almost there. Bunker gonna finish up. Gonna take out this cannon. Oh, what a beast! And probably gonna go into a command center. Double command center. Looks like here's a probe in here. So the bunker's finished. He's gonna try to repair this. Take out the SCVs. So GoldSCV. Looks like they are gonna get this box in. He is stimming these fire bats though, and there's some Marines in here. We'll see if he stims these guys. He does stim them. Oh my goodness! As soon as the bunker died, he stimmed them. Gosh, I'm telling you, Hydra is something else with his Terran. His Zerg's really good too, but his Terran just something else. Gonna put down a factory probably pretty soon. And he needs to get He's getting range. He needs to get that other command center. He's got the money for it. But he's really trying to make sure that... And Evil's doing a good job taking out these cannons right here. So, slowly target firing those cannons. And here's a probe in here. Going to scout. And we got DTs already. So already a drop going to be coming really, really quickly. Wow. That is very, very quick. So, going to pull these guys back. And probably... The cannon's going to come up here, but also he's going to want to get a comp set ASAP. Ferg. Did you build a pylon up here? There's a probe up here, but yeah, we're going to see DTs, a DT drop, but also needs to start just getting Dragoons. He doesn't even have a cyber yet. Evil doesn't have a cyber, so. And going to go for the attack. Wow. Here's your DTs. Comp set on its way. Gonna pull these guys back. They're gonna try to box in. Man, this is a good 2 versus 2 right here. Here's your DT. He's gonna go for the minerals. Trying to run these guys through. There's your scan. Gonna take out the shuttle. Nicely done. Here's a zealot right here. And he's gonna take out the robotics facility. So no drops. Wow. Great move right here by Hydra. And he's going to try to take out the Templar Archives, which he should just take it out. Get it done. And don't have to worry about DTs for a little bit. He's going to put down another Templar Archives. You got the Marine right here. No energy for these guys. Zealots coming in, going for the attack. There's a Templar right here. Going to go for the main. I don't think he's going to get it though. And you can stack attack SCW, so not going to get boxed in. So not going to lose his main. Where is that Templar Archives? There's your Dragoons, and he's attacking this Cyber. Yeah, if I'm Evil, I would probably actually just get an Expo. Here's your Marines right here. Let's see what Hydra's base looks like. He's got 4... barracks. He scanned up here maybe there's a DT. Got the triple nexus. Let's see what Pro's got going on. He's got the triple nexus and gonna micro back to these cannons, and you should just start building a ton of cannons right here. Box in. Here's your tank right here. Turn it out to be a solid game right here. Here's your cannons right here. Needs more Dragoons and Zealots. This guy's trapped. They might actually bust through this. He's gonna pull back to these cannons. He did have a Templar, so there could be a possible drop, but I don't think he has Storm. So, Evil going to be okay. We got Hydra pumping, pushing out. He's got the sieged up tank right here. And Hydra sending his units over. Stim coming down. And here's your Templar drop. He's getting Storm right now. He's got speed. Supply 104, 81. We'll see if Evil is able to stop these drops. He's got pretty low supply. He's got a lot of cannons right here. He needs to get some more cannons up here. He should just get an Expo though. Gonna go for this attack right here. And turrets coming down over here from Hydra. Here's your drop. He's gonna see those cannons. Not gonna be able to get in. He's got the 2 extra command centers. We got a drop ship from Hydra. Gonna repair the tank like a G. Sending these guys over. And here comes your drop. Templar not gonna drop, and he could have got all the probes right there. That would have been huge. Boxing in GoldSCV. GoldSCV is top right, just so you guys know. And tank drop coming in. Double tanks. Going for the probes. Down to 48, 45. And he's gonna send this guy back. Ooh, a drop came down. Ooh, I missed that. Good call. And Hydra's going for the tank drop, and then he also sees the drop, calls it out for his partner. Just an absolute beast. And I think Evil questioning what should they go for, attack on GoldSCV or what here. So gonna go for the attack. I think he might have taken out a shuttle or something. See if there's any Templars back here. It's a drop. A nice little drop from Pro. This actually might sneak in. Ooh, Evil calling this drop out, but he's also getting dropped at the same time. Both players calling each other drops out. Gonna get dropped, and he's gonna drop to... This got sniped out, but he's got a tank drop in here. Go for the tank drop. Bring it to the corner. There it is. And he's got all of these. He's got all these guys over here, so maybe use these guys as deflection. But I think the drop got taken out. Here's a turret right here. And here's a DT. Needs to start getting some vessels. These DTs are going to do some work. We'll see how quickly Hydra spots this out. Any upgrades? No. 0-1 actually. Here's your attack. I think I heard a scan come down. Maybe not. Hydra saying LOL. Wonder why. Maybe because he forgot about his drop. Here's an observer right here. Drop coming from... This is GoldSCV. Going in with it. He's got Templar. One Templar. Gonna get some probes, but not too many. And everybody's got 68 plus probes. Here's a drop right here. 3 Templars in here. This has got to be Pro. Ooh, could get a storm off. Get some probes, but yeah, the drops aren't really working too good for either of them. Either of Team Red. Evil at 92 supply though. He needs to start building some. I mean, I guess his money's pretty low. He's under 100 supply. Here's a couple tanks right here. This is walled off. Hydra's got 7 factories here. And he's got some barracks. Gonna build another factory. See if he starts moving on out. Got a couple gateways coming down for Pro. Let's see, any upgrades? 1-1 upgrades, 0-0 for Evil. He's got the 3 extra Nexuses right now. Oof. And what happened? They keep missing on these drops. I just got 5k, so looking pretty healthy. Got all these tanks in the middle as well. Maxed out though. Both Protosses are basically maxed out. So there's another drop. Just 4 forges for GoldSCV. But you can just tell how good GoldSCV is. He is such a good player, especially with Protoss. Another missed drop on the Nexus. But he's boxed in. They're going to start going for the attack on bottom left. SadisticPro needs to get some Dragoons and just start pumping out a bunch of units here. This is walled off. Going to have to get some Reavers. Probably build 3 or 4 robotics facilities here. There's some mines coming down. (001) Scans coming down. He's checking out the base. Here comes your drop right here. And pulling the probes. Not seeing much of a storm here. There's a drop ship. Seeing that you can go for another tank drop. So look at all these factories that just came down for Hydra. Got a Templar in here. Starting to push. Here comes your tank drop. 2 tank. 2 drop ships. 4 tanks. Siege. This one going a little bit further. Gonna go in the corner. These cannons are just finishing up in time. And he's gonna drop the 61 probes. So, and a drop coming on GoldSCV. He's gonna drop the 22 probes. A couple more robotics facilities. There's another drop from GoldSCV. 4 Templars. It's about time that he lands one of these. And Evil gonna be at 55. I mean, there was just only 1 storm, and Hydra slowly pushing in. He can get rid of some of his SCVs and also just yeah, get rid of a good amount of his SCVs here. He's got a ton of factories. He's probably at 2-2. Let's see what his next upgrades are. Ooh, a little bit late. 102 for GoldSCV. Evil should get an expo right here. Turret coming down. Here's a Templar. There's a storm. Is this the first storm we've seen? I guess we've seen, I think, one other storm from Evil, I think. But really not storming too much. He's getting stormed right now. He's going to lose all of his probes down to 30, 27, 24. But he does have the 3 extra Nexuses, so a total of 4. Got the tanks right here. Nice little placement there by Hydra. And yeah, Hydra, get rid of your SCVs. That's the one thing I've always said about him, is he just doesn't get rid of SCVs quick enough. Siege coming down. Turret. Gonna get that. Vision. Detection. 4 Templars in here. Storm. Down to 27. We got the drop on Hydra. Bringing these guys back. But it's okay if he actually loses some of his SCVs. And he's going to drop to 57. But they are slowly pushing in. And there's a Templar in here. They're slowly pushing in on SadisticPro. 1-0-0. And going to call the GG McGee. So Hydra Evil going to beat Pro and GoldSCV. Protoss Terran versus Protoss. Nice solid game. And Evil had a pretty tough spot here. So good game. Give it a like, subscribe. And I'll talk to you later. Peace.